Culver came up with some big pass deflections. Talk about how he's stepping up lately.
Yeah, Culver, man, he's a heck of a player. I know right now, he comes in on our sub package, but I mean, anytime he's out there anytime he's on the field, I think he's gonna make a big play or have a big pass breakup or something. And just to see him coming up and putting that shoulder in there, that's one of the things that Coach kind of talked to him about a lot in the off season during training camp is that we're gonna need you to tackle. In this defense, our corners have tackles sometimes. So he's taking on that challenge, and I think he's doing a great job at it.
Patrick, can you just talk about the mindset you guys have on defense following a loss? I mean, you hadn't given up a touchdown in any of the previous games after losses. You gave up the fourth quarter one today, but what is it after a loss that gets the defense so amped up to stuff touchdowns?
Really, anytime we step out there on the field, we want to go out there with the mindset of, we take from everything, but give them nothing. We just love going out there playing defense together. We love going out there and just hitting. And like I said, we don't want no team to get in the end zone. We don't want no team to have anything.
What impressed you most about Kaepernick's performance tonight?
Just his poise. I mean, I know at times, he had that the clock got real low on him, and I know it's something that he knows he has to do better at it. But just his poise to staying there after getting sacked early on in the game like he did, and just make some big plays like he had. I mean, I think he's doing a great job, and I know he's only going to continue to get better. So.
Can you kind of share the view you have of what you're seeing Aldon Smith do this season?
Man, Aldon, I mean, he's having an incredible year. I mean, to have as many sacks as he have right now, I think they're talking about a record that he's getting close to breaking. And for him, it's not something he thinks about. I mean, for us, he just goes out there and he says, I'm just going to do me. I'm going to play football, and he understands what we have to do in our defense. And what I love most about it is that, he's just not coming off some outside backers, some DNs you see in this league, they're straight pass rushing guys. They just, even if it's a run, it looks like they're playing, pass rushing. And for him, he does a great job for us in the run game. And then when it's time to get after the quarterback, he gets after it. And then, I mean, and that's credit due to the other guys up front too for being able to do some of the things that they're able to do to collapse the pocket, to work together with stunts. But really, I mean, he's having an incredible year, and I know that he's only going to continue to get better.
You want to see him get that record?
Oh, of course. I mean, anytime we in our organization, our program, on our team, we always talk about, and Coach talk about, we're proud of the other man's success, and for him to be able to go and do that, and for myself and other guys to be a part of that, I mean, that's special. Anytime someone can break a record like that, knowing you're a part of that, it's a big deal, and we're happy for him.
How big was this win for you guys, given that you guys had to overcome a lot of adversity, given last week in St. Louis, and you guys made some mistakes today, but you guys were able to overcome that?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to win in this league, man, and I tell people all the time, last year they were, we come back this season and everybody's, we had the record we had last year was 13 and whatever it was, and everybody's like, oh, it's straight Super Bowl and this, undefeated this and blah blah, but they don't understand like it's hard to win. Last year was a blessing, especially after given the season we've had before, and this year I told him, I said, what, I don't know if we want to win 13 games. I don't know if it's going to be pretty, but what I do know is we're going to get to those playoffs, and once we get there, anything goes, and that's our mindset. Right now, we just concentrate on the next game coming up, but really just focus on winning the next game and setting ourselves up for something great, when it's time. But right now, it's just taking one game at a time, and we just want to get in, and that's the focus.
What are your thoughts on the next game and the quarterback you're going to face?
Oh, man, a legend, a Hall of Fame guy, and I mean his offense is very, very potent. I mean that guy can throw the ball, but at the same time too, I love our defense, and I love what we have on our defense side of the balls. From DBs to linebackers to guys who to D line. So I think I want to go to fight with our guys any day against any team. So we'll see. We have a great week of practice, and we'll see on Sunday night.